있고요. 갈릭 Last summer, I actually read the entire document written by a sector of the Norwegian government about freedom of action and expression and speech in Norway. So I actually confirmed what I had suspected all along. I have the right to do everything that I've been doing on social media for the past 23 years. And that was a relief. If you're in a public area or a public space, you do not have the right to privacy. If your face blurred from a video, if you cannot be recognized by any facial features, they can't prosecute the person who filmed you. So if I end up on someone's video that I didn't want to, I can't prosecute them for filming me in a street. But I also have the right to make these videos. I have the right to talk about my opinion as long as I don't denigrate or use derogatory terms to talk about anybody. So I'm covered by Norwegian laws. I also asked a lawyer here in town about it. A lot of people just associate freedom of speech with the United States, but lots of other countries have freedom of speech too. Freedom of action, expression, and speech. I have all of those in Norway. This is not going to be the worst morning. Today, even if I get sabotaged into arriving at the bottom of that hill, I take the bus from there, and I also get off the bus there. If I get sabotaged into getting there 10:25 or something like that, I'm still not going to be late because today I start at 12:30. So I love Wednesdays for that reason, and I love Wednesdays because I Spanish to my future high school kids. I really hope that I keep teaching Spanish until I retire. And not for the reasons that people might think. It is a lot more difficult to teach Spanish than it is to teach English. When I teach Spanish, I have to use Norwegian at least for most of the time. When I do the student, I can just speak English. Hi. I know that people would expect me to say, hey, I prefer teaching Spanish because it's so close to my own language, Portuguese. But no, I prefer teaching English. I prefer to do that because that's what my major was in. That's what my master's degree is about. But the reason why I want to keep teaching Spanish is because that's the window that opens opportunities for me to teach English. But I don't know. I I might not be teaching Spanish 3 years from now. They will probably only have German at the high school where I teach. The junior high has to offer Spanish for the high school to offer Spanish. And the junior high right now does not have a Spanish teacher. I'm the one teaching as a substitute, but they don't have a Spanish teacher. And I don't know if they're gonna hire somebody on a permanent basis. So in 3 years, the dream might be over. So I don't know what's gonna happen to me then, but I can only pray, hope and pray. I've said this on my channel plenty of times as a person of color living in this country. My opportunities are not the same. I have in the past been let go after a contract of 2 years, and then they hired a Norwegian person who did not speak Spanish. I'm gonna say they spoke really, but they had a degree from Norway, so that's what matters. I have close to 8 years of higher education, bachelor's license, and also a master's that I studied for in Australia. I am from South America. I lived in Brazil for 20-something years. I've been to Peru and Argentina. I lived in Australia, New Zealand, and the United States. And this is on top of having degrees in English and Spanish. But none of that counts because I'm not Norwegian and I was not educated in Norway. If I am in a competition for a job with a Norwegian person, they will give it to the Norwegian person. Is it fair? I'm not discussing that. It's just the reality that I have to face. So this job that I have right now means everything to me. So when a bus driver, not this guy, God bless his heart, he opened a front door for me, which is, I cannot say the same for other drivers that refuse to open a door sometimes for me because I'm wearing a mask. And they think I'm some diseased immigrant when I'm actually trying to avoid getting disease from everyone around me because everyone's coughing their guts out on the bus these days. Anyhow, so basically the only guarantees that I have is that I have this job right now until 2027. 2028 is uncertain if they don't have Spanish at the high school. Because I don't know if they keep me just for English. There are lots of English teachers in Norway. Some are average, some are good, some are very good, some are the best. I want to say that I'm above average at least. It's very subjective if people think I'm good, very good, or the best, but I know for a fact I'm above average and I know I'm not bad, that's for sure. But it doesn't boil down to that. The job will be given to the person who has a degree from Norway and who is ethnically Norwegian. And like I said, is it fair? That's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make the point that I need my current job. I need to get there on time. So when a bus driver drives really slowly like yesterday, I'm always agonizing, nervous that I'm not going to be able to be there before the students line up in the hall. And the kids, I mean, it's not their fault. Bless their hearts. And they can get a key from administration and go in and start doing a reading for the day. But instead, they line up in the hall and wait for me, which it's I can't even begin to explain how awful that makes me feel. And I need more people to sign my petition. I need ATB to read it and change the schedules. I don't see that happening anytime soon. So my gigantic black ass is not important enough for society to care. But society is important enough. And collective transport is the best option for the environment. And people should take the bus. So even if they don't care about me, they should care about the environment. Right? We'll see what happens.
Neste stopp, Vikhammer.
I wish I could work here at this school so close to my house. They already have pretty good English teachers here already. I met them at a conference last year. So they don't need me. Oh, I used to come so often. Between 2017 and 2019, I used to come here very often. I had a student that lived right here. This place used to be a hotel and camping area. I had a student who used to live there. And I used to come here very often.
Neste stopp, Vikhov.
I came here so often between 2017 and 2019, and I wish I could say it was worth it. It really wasn't. I'm not going to explain circumstances, but I didn't get paid for that job. An emotional duress was off the charts. As a teacher, I like it when people take notes. I like it when people do homework, when they study, when they dedicate themselves, and that person did not. It took me 2017, 2018, the whole of 2019. It took me 3 years to teach that person what I would have taught someone in about a year with that amount of classes. But in the end, they got their A2 diploma in Norwegian. I'm proud of them for that. They're very intelligent. They're just not very dedicated.
Neste stopp, Malvik.
I'm not naming names. I'm not talking about anybody that was my student at any of the 10 institutions I set foot in and taught. I'm still under my freedom of action, expression, and speech. If you're a subscriber on this channel, if you want to speak, speak now. I also used to come to this neighborhood between 2018 and 2019.
Stopp. Haugan.
I taught a lady, a Brazilian lady, how to speak Norwegian. She has a son who I adore, a little boy. That boy's father, a very good friend of mine, who passed away recently. I have history in Trondheim all over the place. Some of it's painful to think
Neste
of.
stopp. Torp.
If you want to say something, say it now or forever hold your peace. I'm just being overly dramatic, but yeah. If you have something to say, say it now, because I'm gonna turn off the comments pretty soon so that I can do more live commentaries. If it's something to say, say it now.
Neste stopp. Storsand 1. Neste stopp. Storsand 2. Neste stopp. Midtsandan. Midtsandan. Neste stopp Smiskaret. Ulvik stasjon. Neste stopp Havneveien.
Selv om uavhengighet er et langsiktig mål, så er nok situasjonen for sårbar til å gjennomføre en folkeavstemning akkurat det nå. Og de grønne partiene som var, også blant de som var representert her, er altså egentlig for det, men ikke lavt når det gjelder det spørsmålet for øyeblikket.
Neste stopp Smedplassen. Gjevingåsen. Neste stopp Gjevingåsen. Neste stopp Kirken.
Oh, this house is so beautiful.
Neste stopp Trondheim lufthavn. Neste stopp Stjørdal torg. Neste stopp Stjørdal torg.
Men hva tror du gjør at de ringer selv? Det er veldig opptatt i det.
Ja, det kan nok være noen som har ringt på forhånd og at det at jeg setter på TV, jeg kan si ifra. Men det er jo også sånn at hvis man også går veien så kan man jo få Forsvaret om å melde seg. Det står da sånn stedet sier ja.
Det gjør at vi heller ser igjen
Neste stopp Stjørdal stasjon.
Så er det helt sikkert at det er flere opplysninger og flere hva mindre det er
Ja, det tror jeg. 9:31, and the bus is not here yet. So what happens is that I don't expect the guy to be here an hour before it leaves. But heck, if he's here 10 minutes before it leaves, that allots enough time for people to get on the actual bus, sit down, so he can leave at 9:35 when he's supposed to leave. What he does is he arrives at 9:34 and 30 seconds, and then by the time people get on the bus leaves already late. Today I don't have to be at work until 12:30, so it won't make much of a difference. But on a daily basis, to go through the agony of waiting for the bus to get here, knowing that he's going to be making me late. And my question is, most bus drivers, 9 out of 10, get here between 8 and 10 minutes before the bus leaves. Why can't they all do that? I'm almost running out of time, so I don't know what's gonna happen to this. I don't know what's gonna happen to this. I'm gonna check the bus schedule to see if there's anything on here. No, it says it's supposed to leave now. So yeah, so he's officially late, whoever it is. I'm saying he, could be a woman, but I doubt it. Because when Lila drives this bus, never late. She is here at like 9:25, and she gives enough time for people to get on the bus. This is just so upsetting. Not so much today, because whatever sabotage is gone today is not gonna help, because I don't have to be there until 12:30. Still not here. It's 1 minute before the bus needs to leave. Still not here. Recognize some of the people at the bus stop. They're taking this bus too. And they're wondering where it is. 1 minute. So I don't know why he does that, because everyone else is able to arrive here on time. So it's a mystery. This one person has to be late. So I don't know. And I'm not about to ask him. But the beauty of it today, ladies and gentlemen, is that if he's trying to sabotage me, it's not going to work, because I don't have to be at work until 12:30, bitch.